Hello students, Suprabhat, good morning, welcome back to physics class. Be ready with your pen and copy. In last video, we were here. Angle is equal to arc upon radius, and when angle is measured in such a way, then this angle is measured in radian. And we have solved a numerical to understand it. Here angle theta comes equal to 0.1 radian. Now we will understand the relation between radian and degree. As you know that this angle may also be measured in degree. Now you know that circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r. So angle subtended by the whole circumference frame of circle at center C is equal to angle subtended by whole circumference at the center theta is equal to 2 pi r by r. R cancel, so this is equal to 2 pi radian. Now we know that angle subtended at the center by the whole circumference is 360 degree. Look here. Suppose this angle is nearly 40 degree. This angle is 90 degree, and complete angle here to here, this complete angle is 360 degree. So 360 degree is equal to 2 pi radian, or pi radian is equal to 180 upon pi degree. Pi is equal to 3.14. So divide 180 by pi 3.14. This comes out equal to 57.32 degrees. So 1 radian is equal to 57.32 degree. And 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radian. Put the value of pi is equal to 3.14. And you get 1 degree is equal to 1.745 into 10 to the power minus 20 radian. Now what is value of this angle? Clear, this is 90 degree. 360 degree is equal to 2 pi radian, so 90 degree is equal to pi by 2 radian, or 1.57 radian. Now if you divide this 90 degree into 90 equal parts, or divide 360 degree into 360 equal parts, then each part is 1 degree. Now divide this 1 degree into 60 equal parts. This is 1 degree angle, and divide this angle into 60 equal parts, then each small angle will be equal to 1 minute. Again divide this 1 minute into 60 equal parts, then each angle will be equal to 1 second. So it is minute. 1 minute is equal to 1 by 60 degree, and 1 second is equal to 1 by 60 minute. Now divide 1 degree into 60 equal parts, then each part is equal to 1 minute. Here is calculation. 1 minute is equal to 1 by 60 degree. This is equal to 1.745 into 10 power minus 2 radian by 60. This comes out to be equal to 2.91 into 10 power minus 4 radian. Now divide 1 minute into 60 equal parts, then each part is equal to 1 second. So 1 second is equal to 1 by 60 minute. Put the value of 1 minute in radian. 2.91 into 10 to the power minus 4 radian divided by 60. This comes out equal to 4.85 into 10 to the power minus 6 radian. RAD written for radian. So 1 second is equal to 1 by 60 minutes. This is equal to 1 by 60 into 1 by 60 degree. This is equal to 1 upon 3600 degree. Here is full table for this calculation. Now why these calculations are important? Because when we will estimate large distances, then there we will use the formula angle is equal to arc upon radius, and then their value of second, minute and degree must be put in the form of radian. So these conversions are very important and necessary for the measurement in distances, large distances, measurement in large distances. Now measurement of length, large distances. Students, you are already familiar with some direct methods for the measurement of length. A meter scale is used for lengths up to 10 to the power minus 3 मीटर टू 10 to the power 2 मीटर. 1 मिलीमीटर से 100 मिलीमीटर तक हम मीटर स्केल से मेज़र कर सकते हैं. बट इफ़ डिस्टेंसेज आर वेरी लार्ज, now if distances are very large, so to measure large distances we use parallax method. So here I will try to explain you what is parallax method. फिर से समझें इसे. जैसे अगर किसी रूम के फ्लोर की लेंथ मेज़र करनी है, हम इसे एक मीटर स्केल लेके मेज़र कर सकते हैं. लेकिन अगर डिस्टेंसेस बहुत ज़्यादा हैं, जैसे सपोज इफ़ डिस्टेंसेस आर मोर देन 100 मीटर, 200 मीटर, 500 मीटर, और सपोज वी वांट टू measure the distance of moon from earth, then we can use this parallax method. Suppose we want to measure the distance of a hill, then also we can use this parallax method. Suppose hill is very far away from the site where we are standing, suppose 4 kilometer or 5 kilometer, then this parallax method is useful. Now what is parallax? Parallax is the effect whereby position or direction of an object appears to differ when viewed from different positions. किसी ऑब्जेक्ट की पोजीशन जब डिफरेंट पोजीशन से देखते हैं तो उसकी पोजीशन कुछ चेंज हुई मालूम होती है. इसे ही पैरेलैक्स कहते हैं. तो पहले पैरेलैक्स समझेंगे. हियर इट इज़ रिटेन, बी केयरफुल वाइल परफॉर्मिंग दिस एक्टिविटी. सावधानी के साथ इस एक्टिविटी करिए. सपोज़ ये टेलीफोन के पोल हैं, टेलीफोन के पोल हमने लिए हैं, बिजली के पोल के पास आपको नहीं जाना है, और ये आप खड़े हैं. तो इस पोजीशन में आप खड़े हुए, जैसे यहाँ पर यू आर स्टैंडिंग हेयर, कि एक पोल दूसरे को कवर किए हुए. तो ये इस पोल के ठीक पीछे ये पोल है, इधर कुछ दूरी पर, एट सम डिस्टेंस. नाउ इफ़ यू शिफ्ट टुवर्ड्स योर लेफ्ट, देन this pole appears to move with you, and this pole appears to move opposite to you. So this is called parallax, and this angle is known as parallax angle or parallactic angle. Now if you move towards your right, then this pole appears to move with you. Here this angle is parallax. Now the distance between these two positions 1 and 2 is known as basis. There is another activity. Here you are just like an engineer, हेट वेट सब लगा है देखिए आपके, ठीक है. और ये अपने हाथ में एक पेंसिल होल्ड की, और जो वॉल है, दीवार में सपोज यहाँ पर कोई एक कैलेंडर है या कोई पिक्चर है, तो फर्स्ट यू सी दिस पिक्चर बाय ओपनिंग वन आई एंड क्लोजिंग अदर आई, एंड सपोज यू ओपन योर right eye and close your left eye, and after some time you close your right eye and open your left eye, then what you will observe, that position of this picture appears to shift. This is parallax. Observe shift. This is so distance between the eyes here is basis. Distance between eyes is basis. B is written for basis. So it is written here again, the distance between the observation points is termed as basis. Now how we can calculate large distances with the help of parallax? So here we will use the formula angle is equal to arc upon radius. Suppose you are standing at a place A and this is open field, and you are looking a hill at a very large distance from you, and you want to know the distance of this hill. Suppose here is a telecommunication tower like this, and you want to estimate this distance. So what you will do, you will shift towards your right at point B and measure this angle theta. पहले आपके लाइन ऑफ साइट ये आप इधर देख रहे हैं, यहाँ से आप इधर शिफ्ट हुए तो आप इधर देख रहे हैं, यू आर लुकिंग टुवर्ड दिस. सो मेजर दिस एंगल. नाउ सपोज सी इज सेंटर ऑफ ए सर्किल हुज रेडियस इज एस. तो ये सर्किल कंप्लीट किया हमने. आपको सर्किल भाग के कंप्लीट नहीं करना, यू हैव नॉट टू run to complete this circle. Just imagine this is center and you are here, and you are here again. After some time you are here at point B, and this AB dash is arc of a circle. Now if this distance AB is small as compared to this distance S, then this arc AB dash and line AB will be nearly equal. Okay, now use the formula angle is equal to arc AB dash upon radius S. So AB dash arc is nearly equal to AB. Now angle is equal to arc upon radius. So AB dash arc upon S, this is equal to AB upon S. So theta is equal to AB upon S or D by S. AB is equal to D. So distance of this telecommunication tower, which is situated somewhere at this point near a hill, from you, S will be equal to theta upon D upon theta. Sorry, S is equal to D upon theta. As theta is equal to D by S, so S is equal to D by theta. Now suppose D is 100 meter and this theta is 2 degree. Then calculate what is distance of this hill from this point A. So here are calculations. S is equal to D by theta. D is 100 meter, theta is 2 degree. Now convert 2 degree into radian. So this comes out equal to, on solving, 2865.3 meter or nearly 2.9 kilometer. Now you will not write the unit meter per radian. Radian is a ratio. It is written only just to show that this is an angle. So answer will be in meter, not in meter per radian. So students, I think the topic is clear to you? What is importance of converting degree, minute and second into radian? This is clear. We have used the formula to measure large distances. Angle is equal to arc upon radius. So this distance, which comes out in calculation nearly 3 km, how easily we measured it. Otherwise, you have to take a meter scale and just measure this 3 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस, नियरली 3 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस आप मेज़र तो कर लेंगे, लेकिन ये बहुत हेक्टिक जॉब होगा। तो यहाँ आप देख रहे हैं कैसे मैथमेटिक्स से हमने लार्ज डिस्टेंसेस यूजिंग द मेथड पैरेलैक्स मेथड वी हैव एस्टिमेटेड दिस डिस्टेंस। थैंक्स।